losing that first touch means Justin
Official RLCS Watch Party right now.
And they just could not recover. Just gets away from his nose. Complexity.
We are
on the counterattack. Now they want to push the
big
issue.
complexity people.
CRR turning around on it. Double demo.
Who's alive right now? Was that
honestly?
It was like a 1v1 for a second. CRR and Justin, the last ones on the field.
It happened at the exact same time. I think it's the first time I've ever seen that.
I think same for me. Look on the replay. That'd be a fun screenshot.
Dropped. Decent 50 to get down the field for Gen G. Magic
We're
Bear
going
wanted that boost. He got it just at a full tank. Pops it high.
Frick off, CRR, come on.
Right behind him.
Ground. Nice!
We'll take that second game.
And a great game from CRR, who rightfully will get the MVP medal for his team. CRR not scoring, but getting a few saves, and most importantly, that last play by CRR. He gets the double off the ceiling to pass it off the backboard. It was so, it was such a quick read. You could see, I think it was Justin who was last back. You might be able to see it on the replay. But
We're going to just kind of
expecting it to just be a clean
be
bounce,
playing
but
Rocket League
CRR
while
that extra touch
in
more
the
often.
thing.
Even
I'm
that
actually
wave
gonna
dash touch to keep that
let
first goal
me-
alive.
Yeah, the team bump into that wave dash definitely threw a wrench through everything. Gen G see that first bump and they think, okay, yeah, sure, the wave dash, but I'm turning for this bump to take advantage of it. CR's like, well, you're a fool.
It's going to be
now.
really tiny, but I kind of don't care.
You thought maybe Diaz would get
We're going
punished
to
for
just
creeping up his third man,
keep
expecting
watching
CRR
some
to hit the double tap,
RLCS while
but
just
they were
vibing
able
in
to
free
be
play.
resilient. I think that's the key, as cliche as it might sound, but sometimes one goal flying over your third man's head is enough for the mental to just completely fall apart.
And I think even after, and that's in addition to how game one went. So it very easily could have gotten complexity officially off the rails, but in my opinion, Jorby, if the, you know, the
Can't
firm
tell my
hands of
stream is
CRR
dropping frames.
it was able to right the ship. He was able
Looks
to right
like
the
it
ship
is.
and it had a phenomenal game. So complexity tie up the series, and off kickoff, you can see Gen G already struggling.
And they went for the pot, kicked off, and then a nice little give and go with a good pot. Of course, third man playing it safe there. Couldn't really find an angle to get in. Gen G haven't been able to score first in either of the first two games. You start with something that could amount to some pressure here, but Justin's having trouble getting out of the corner. And Magic Bear has no chance to beat Frosty Touch. Cheese looking. Justin had to avoid Frosty. He
For
couldn't turn on
temporary
it.
purposes.
And those lanes, those physical lanes, James, can
Oh, my limiters
really
aren't
carry your
not on.
rotation when you want a challenge. Sometimes you just don't want to die. And that totally forces you to have to play, not more passive, but just go further back and have to wait for the touch.
Yeah, but sometimes you got no choice. When you're playing a team like Space Station, or you see the demos like we had before, sometimes you just can't get away. And you'll get demoed. You have to just adjust at that point, react. Gen G.
Might have had it. Magic Bear in his way on the ground game. Justin makes one miss. Magic Bear gets the bump, but you saw Cheese, he had already retreated, seeing a death clear coming. Genji trying to wrench that ball away. Complexity, hang on to it. CRR turns off the ball cam.
It looks like just whenever I go on Rocket League, it might
No
just
boost
be
for Justin,
glitching.
not enough power. Sits underneath, Cheese was ready. Off the ceiling, Cheese would love the challenge, and Diaz isn't even going to give him a look at it. Justin up next, gets 50'd out. Frost turns off the cast. Diaz runs forward with the ball. Underneath.
Let's go, Diaz!
And Diaz walks in.
And you can see the play immediately. As soon as Justin loses that 50, Diaz moves in. Frosty goes into bump mode. And Cheese did dodge that first bump, but couldn't turn quickly enough and was pushed far enough back that it opened enough space for Diaz to get that goal.
It seemed like Frosty was a little worried that that bump wouldn't contact as hard as he was hoping for, because he side flipped out to the side. But he did kind of like slow up on it. It was an interesting look at Frosty for sure. The way Cheese was turned, but either way.
Alright, it looks relatively smooth. I just have to play in 60 frames for a bit. I'm just doing this so, like, A, I have something to do, but B, I'm not getting copyrighted, I guess. No.
What did I say?
I really
Kirby?
want Complexity to win, so that way, if they
Shooter.
lose next
Cheese
round,
goes up.
I need Ultimates to lose next round.
Like he could get another touch on the ball, but Justin and everyone on Gen
So
G
basically, we're
knew
preying on
that
Ultimate's
this
downfall
ball
and
was
Complexity's
Justin's.
upfall.
He lines up the shot and knocks it down.
Gen G have been able to respond every time. This one definitely feels like we could just go back and forth.
50,
the whole
pass to
way
CRR,
until we get
nice.
Champions Field.
Okay.
Complexity are playing like their hopes
Frosty,
are on
shot.
the line. Frosty
No.
just off the bar. Diaz close as that third man, but it buys Frosty needed time. CRR on small pads. It's not the best touch. Magic Bear happy to leave it. Justin couldn't force the 50 forward. Everyone from Gen G had to go back just a tad. Diaz looking for the space, and he finds CRR again. Complexity really looking for any space where they could buy it. Their wallets are deep right now, or their pockets are deep. I guess wallet can't be deep technically.
I get what you're saying, though.
It works.
Now we see a 2v1 situation potentially. Diaz dives
I don't
early,
like this.
didn't want to deal with it. The shot
Whew.
just wide by Cheese.
CRR's got his corner boost. Diaz also a full tank. Magic Bear running back on small pads. Justin used all of his boost to do much. Now Diaz wins another one. This is dangerous. Frosty denied by Cheese. Diaz and Frosty want to turn on this. CRR calls both off the full tank. And now everybody's got the boost again for Complexity. Frosty was going up. Diaz was going up. Interesting position there from Complexity. Maybe another sign of teammates not being on the same page. You want to keep rhythm. You want to keep pace. You want to be that guy. You got to make sure you know where your teammates are, though. Gen G, they've taken control in that situation. Magic Bear stopping Diaz in place. Cheese pop it away to buy time.
Justin, not enough boost to go
CRR
for
is
it
already
himself.
up.
Passes
Good,
it off to
50.
Magic Bear, but CRR there very
Nah,
quickly.
I don't like
Cheese
that.
will move it
It's
downfield,
fine.
but
We
gets
get possession.
demoed. Now it's
Not a good
but
touch from
Cheese, or Magic
Frosty.
Bear rather, gets there
CRR.
first.
Get another one.
CRR trying to get it around
Ah.
Cheese, who gets the stop at the midfield.
Clean win from CRR. Chain dash to catch up. Never really took Magic Bear off the line. None of these touches are doing it for Complexity right now. Slowly they start to get the control they're looking for. Backside, Magic Bear's forced to wave dash out. You saw it was impossible for him to get a catch with Diaz breathing down his neck. Justin, a nice steal from the midfield line, and Complexity get forced back on defense.
Magic Bear kept boostless for quite some time, forced all the way back. The corner respawns just in time, but he gave
Let's go, CRR!
to CRR, and CRR
My boy.
clutches up for Complexity.
You said it, James. He was starved for a while. He finally gets his corner boost, but he's got nothing to work with when he's on the back wall. He sees two Complexity players barreling down on him, and you just got to pick a moment and hope that they either mess it up or they hit it right into you. CRR, though, he held it just long enough to get it by Magic Bear. And Complexity in position to take the lead in the series, but
No
second,
way.
Magic Bear pulls out the bear cannon.
What happened
Diaz
here?
was upfield trying to demo.
No.
CRR was out of the play. The net open, and another long-range goal for Gen
CRR
G,
camera's
and
frozen.
they tied up. This would be a tilter if Complexity let this one go.
No,
That took
come on.
5
No,
seconds.
Justin, frick
This
off,
one
frick
might
off.
take 5 more. Diaz gets the catch. He's not letting that
Around,
one go
nice.
down. And is
Down.
it our first
Okay.
overtime? It is. Here in our best of 7, Complexity
I think
still
everyone's
fighting.
camera's frozen.
Hot kickoff from Gen G. They sent two.
Frosty, come on.
Justin
Turn it up, Frosty. Reset.
contested
Yup.
boost.
Oh,
Hit back. Magic Bear was able to pick up the corner. Everyone from Gen G have boost now. Magic Bear with options. Off the ceiling.
no, thank you.
Goes for goal. It's deflected. CRR's low
Yep.
boost.
Ah, what are you doing,
Shooting
CRR?
it. Justin
Good
denied.
save, Frosty.
That is a good looking shot. What a save from Frosty.
Oh,
Justin
frick
ain't
off. I don't
done
like the
though.
Gen G
Gets
pressure that's
touch up.
happening right
Diaz and CR
now.
both go. Now Frosty's got
Frosty, take
some
possession.
time.
Yep,
Diaz
good.
is downfield with no boost. He wants small
Ah,
pads and wants
Magic's
to go.
there now.
CRR's got to stick
Diaz,
back. He's on
yep,
small
okay,
pads
CRR,
too.
try to-
Not a
nope.
great touch, but Magic Bear can't do much with it. Complexity need time to go get resources.
Frosty,
CRR picks up his corner.
not the
Frosty
touch.
fakes the
Oh.
first touch. What's he gonna do with this? Nothing. Justin's ready for it. CRR's got that
Big
midfield
boost.
boost.
Oh,
Stolen off the
reset.
ceiling. Reset. He's going. Boop. No, he can't get the bear, and the bear will get out. Can he get down?
Oh, frick off, Magic
Gen G more
Bear.
time.
No, there's a demo.
Freeze.
No.
Justin
Good.
denied.
No.
Magic Bear
Get there! No! Dude, that freaking complexity, or that Genji pressure was just so much.
Justin is wide, but it looked like he even made contact with Diaz. The rebound shot from Magic Bear, it wasn't powerful in terms of miles per hour, but it was powerful in terms of results. The overtime winner allows Genji to move ahead in the series.
And you've got to be gutted if your complexity and that cannon shot from the third from Magic Bear goes into the back of your net. But Magic Bear showing his stuff in this game, James. I've been a Magic Bear fan for so long, and I love it.
You have been. I'll give you that.
When he moves the way he does, he's so good with his movement. He gets there fast, and that was what that play was. That game-time goal was just him being the faster player, getting to the touch before you could, and it was right on target, right into your net. He is the center of what makes Genji so good.
I mean, that's arguable, because I was about to say cheese. You know, we've seen how incredible his aggression plays have been working out. Going for the bumps, going for the demos, making plays happen, mixing it up for Genji. But, you know, this is just a great all-around team. Genji, they're not scoring first. They're having to fight back. But I think, you know, when you think about teams who are the definition of fighters, ones who never give up, I think of Genji. That's the first team on top of my mind. Is these guys don't give up, never have. I don't think they ever will.
I mean, that's always been the mantra and the philosophy of this team.
Oh, okay.
Led by Rawgreg, right? Rawgreg, very much the voice of this team, the heart and soul of it. And it absolutely trickles down to the roster. Genji showing off again here. Magic Bear winning every 50. We'll give you a little bit of space. Complexity. Gotta be a frustrating series so far. You've had opportunities to put it away, to hold the lead, and it couldn't be when the stakes are any higher that these losses are coming. Magic Bear pops it over one. Justin wins another. Double tap for Justin!
No.
Justin is heating up! Magic Bear, that light tap enough, and Justin, without skipping a beat, doesn't shoot it right on net, sets up the double, soars through the defense before delivering that deadly blow.
And of course, it was all set up by none other than Magic Bear, the ultimate facilitator of Genji.
Jeez, the Magic Bear glazing.
Diaz slips around one, but there's Magic. No touch. Frosty was ready for it. Cheese gets to Diaz. Isn't enough. Frosty
No way, I trolled.
Magic adjusts. Justin helps him out. Genji get put back a little bit. Frosty's the whole way downfield. Can Diaz fish it? He can. Frosty? Not quite.
You saw Justin have to react, make an alternate plan, and now a missed touch there, or a missed comm. Cheese tapping that around Justin. But Magic Bear is there to get a massive clear downfield to slow down the complexity attack.
Cheese, high touch. Justin's like, oh,
let's
go. I
go.
can't hit that. Magic Bear forced to wait on the midfield line. Frosty deleted. Diaz, he had no boost, was hoping he could get some momentum going by giving it to Frosty. Good response by Genji to demo him. There's another one from Cheese.
Frosty.
Frosty's got the ball.
Under.
Pops it up once. Magic Bear there to meet.
Dunk.
Still a reset available.
He didn't have a reset?
Cheese got in the way too quickly.
Shot.
Still a free shot to the right side. Justin easily knocks it away.
That was an easy save for Justin.
Okay.
Justin hitting the outlet pass, but Magic Bear boostless. We have seen complexity do a good job of keeping Magic Bear low on
50?
boost.
Where's CR? Or not
Magic
CR?
Bear, the low boost, even
Frosty.
finds the clear there. Justin trying to work it around in the middle, and that is cleared out by CRR.
Come on, complexity.
Great job from CRR to bring that down. The follow, you see Frosty, he was just unwilling to go. With Magic Bear there, Magic Bear was getting a hold of the ball, but Frosty saw the
Genji,
lead
you already
ball
made it to
downfield
land.
from
Frick off.
Genji. A lot of those earlier demos, James, I wouldn't say getting into Complexity's head. Complexity are just trying to be
Redirect.
ultra aware
Get
of
in!
it and not take an unnecessary risk that puts your third man strained on a power play going your way.
Well, certainly teams these days, if you leave someone in a 2-on-1, almost every single time the team you're going against will recognize it and
Where's
punish it.
Frosty chasing?
Everyone's always looking for that, but now we see a numbers advantage potentially for Genji. It's
Frosty,
passed out to
chill
the side.
out the
Justin
broad
tried
data.
to go for a flip reset that gave enough space for CRR to get a tip.
Good CR. Frosty.
Ball
Oh,
in the
Justin's there
midfield.
waiting. Oh, that's a
it's
high
whipping
touch though.
around like a pinball. Magic just trying to keep it tight.
I don't
Doesn't
feel
want
like they're
a
spacing
bad
well.
rebound to go out, put your team in a
Go
bad
D.
counter
Oh,
attack.
CRR,
He's
dunk
done
him.
that well enough. Complexity get down the field.
Oh,
Frosty
good
takes
possession.
one miss.
Double.
Magic Bear got
Shot.
stubbed. The pass denied by Cheese, but he's got to recover.
Come on, CRR.
CRR.
No,
Hit
hit bar.
Complexity, and the rebound goes away. Gen G hang on to the lead.
Nice pressure from Complexity. Just couldn't put that final shot on target.
Okay, Frosty. Reset.
But more of that
Woo!
will help Complexity.
Shot.
There's a misread,
No.
but Justin is
Diaz, take
able
your time.
to disrupt
Good.
the shot.
Frosty, turn. Never mind.
Building pressure
Diaz,
here
turn on
for
that.
Complexity.
Down to
though.
Frosty.
Might be able
No.
to get one if they can keep this up.
Frosty, turn.
CRR,
Good.
Justin right in behind him. Frosty had to give it up. Justin deletes Diaz. CRR.
CRR,
doesn't get
do
bumped,
it.
And now he gets the airdrop.
Bump.
Leaves it for
Shot.
Frosty, high touch. No bump.
Shot.
Justin's missed it.
No.
Right into the defense. Well, my eyes were fooled. I was looking the opposite way on my cam. And that shot a little
No.
better.
Oh,
Maybe you get
okay.
it. But Gen
50.
G set in the house to make sure that ball stays out. And Complexity denied again.
And right off respawn, Cheese spawns in a position to be able to get the 50 clear. Now Magic Bear pushing by one. Double tapping it off the bar. This has been a wild last few moments.
No.
Complexity do not want to go down 3-1. They gotta
Yeah,
find a
but
way
they're
in these
about
45
to.
seconds
Oh,
to get
Justin,
ahead of
frick
or to get
off.
tied with Gen G. Diaz.
Oh, the
it
miss.
bounces straight down. Absolutely dizzied. And Magic Bear collects the
Come
paycheck.
on.
You could see how
Diaz.
awkward for Diaz had to turn around
Ah.
on the back wall. Didn't have time to react appropriately, and that one bounces right down into the danger zone. A good kickoff here for Complexity. They might get one back. There's the bump, passing it into the middle, but no one was there to dive.
Yeah, I mean, CRR was catching up to the play still. And then he wasn't sure how it was going to pop out. And so, again, he played it safe. Complexity playing it safe a lot. And Gen G are able to take advantage every single time. Frosty with no boost. He wanted it back. And he didn't have to make a save. But there's just no time left for Complexity. CRR one last try to get downfield. Magic Bear stops everybody. The Bears too.
Wow.
Out of hibernation, James Bond.
And he's mauling them right now. The Bear is putting in work.
Bruh.
And a shutout for Gen G. Complexity on the ropes. We might know who our four for North America are at Raleigh after one more game, Jorby.
Complexity, that was the first game where they conceded the first goal. And then they just weren't able to do anything after that.
I mean, they were able to get
first in the first
chances.
3 games. But
They were able-
you're the ones losing.
They were able to get chances, but the Gen G defense was systematic. Everyone was always covering. And then on top of that, catching a little bit of a lucky break, they were in a really tight spot, and Cheese spawned on the side of the ball, right in the play, and was able to jump right away and get a 50 downfield, relieving a lot of pressure. So on top of making plays, a little bit of fortune there for Gen G. And I mean, you know, there's a few things in Rocket League where you have no control over it, just RNG, and where you respawn after a demo is one of them. So
I think that's the only thing, really.
you know, arguably, but Gen
I know
G,
you've had a bad 50 in your life, James.
yes. For me, there's way more things that can be random.
Oh, man. I did want to shout, Dignitas over in Europe did qualify for the Raleigh Major today with the European qualifiers going on. Congratulations to Dignitas. We will be seeing you in Raleigh. Though that was pretty much guaranteed after their great win last weekend in Europe against Carmine Corp. Complexity would love to get a qualification themselves, but James, we just aren't seeing the teeth of this team, especially on offense. You talked about Gen G's defense being great, but then we just saw Complexity. How many times was second man
way,
just
dude.
so far back? Like, they were so unwilling to take any risks at any point in that last game. I think in this timeout, I'm not the smart guy in the room, but I love thinking I'm smart. And I'd be saying, we need to take more risks in that second man slot. We have to just start going at some of these plays. You can't play scared of the demo. You can't play scared of the long clear. They've gotten killed twice on long clears, but if you start living in your fears, then it's just gonna keep happening. Complexity have to start taking risks. This risk-averse play that is happening right now is killing them.
Well, and I think a lot of that too, it might be trying to be risk averse, but also could just be not playing with as much trust. Because, you know, sometimes you'll have a play where, you know, you're going to position whether or not you trust your teammate to be able to deliver the ball into the middle of the field or the open net. If you don't trust them, you're going to play more defensive, rotate back. But that is not what Complexity needs right now. They need, like you're saying, second man diving in on those balls that are going across the goal line. Go for it. Got to make plays happen because something is going to need to change. They're going to need to build some positive momentum here as they are on match point. Their season, at least they'll still have the LCQ, but their season in terms of getting in clean for the major could be over right here, right now.
Not looking good for Complexity. The Ultimates sitting back and feeling really good about now. They would love to see Gen G complete this one. Cheese gets all of his momentum stopped after deleting Diaz. No one got boosts. Backside, CRR and Diaz both commit. How many times have we seen that in this series?
How many times have we seen Justin make impact plays? This time a fake to Magic Barrel! And he fakes that ball! But this is from the Justin fake look. He jumps up, says no, take the shot
Oh,
and
what a fake.
And he just turns his targeting computer off because he doesn't need it. It's automatic for Magic Bear. The force is definitely with him in this series. A great shot, like you said, a good setup as well. The fact that that just goes in off of a rocket shot. Well, that's just how it's been for Gen G. Frosty will let Magic Bear go across. Magic Bear happy to almost take the goal himself, but it's just going too fast away. And Gen G get forced back.
Justin actually left that mid boost as well for Magic Bear, which will help Gen G get out of this. Justin uses that boost to get the demo at the midfield. Magic Bear trying to get back to a 50 in the air, but it's hit over to the Complexity corner still. Good positioning. Is that shot on target? No, just off.
Another one to the same spot. Everyone's stacked up on Gen G. CRR trying to take advantage of it, but Magic Bear just holds the ball for so long. It doesn't even matter. Now Cheese wins another touch. Magic Bear wins another. Justin sees CRR. He's stranded, but he can't put it on. And Magic Bear has to flip out. Not the touch he was hoping for from Cheese.
If Complexity loses, I'm ending stream.
They get their boost.
Because I need to unpack because I actually don't care.
Nothing in the tanks.
This is the only series I wanted to watch.
They gotta challenge more Cheese. And they gotta be afraid of that bear waiting in the midfield line.
You do have to shout out CRR for playing incredible defense there. He's up in a 1v1 against Justin, who's been on fire
Complexity
all day.
does need to win these to
and was able to come out with that stop.
They just need to be beating these teams.
Is having a good day overall, in my opinion. He's been consistent making stops. Complexity or not
CRR is like,
yet,
I don't know. He's like the most consistent player, like Droby was saying.
Scoreless minutes for Complexity.
But like Frosty and Diaz are supposed to be like the stars.
No boost, ball gets away. Not a lot of boost for CRR either. Has to avoid Cheese. Diaz is rotated in with a full
But they're
tank.
just so
Hard
inconsistent.
ball, hard clear.
They're like a Russell Westbrook, like prime Russ and prime James Harden, where it's like their ceilings are really high, but their floors are really low.
Diaz just getting there in time. Good space creating touch again there by CRR. It does feel like he's heating up with his touches, but they need a little more than that.
Frosty.
As Frosty gets a challenge upfield, but the follow-up isn't there. CRR jumped early.
Frosty?
Diaz
Go.
actually finds Frosty, but Magic Bear gets all of it. CRR holds 21 boost. Good luck chasing it.
Pressure.
I'll give it back to you, but what can you do? Nothing. Complexity have to hope Gen G cough this up. They're stacked close. Cheese protects his corner. Frosty pass.
Where are you going?
And they're forced back.
And Magic Bear held on to that single pad for so long, finally using it to get that one touch that relieved so much pressure. Complexity had Gen G
What is
at that
Complexity
for some time,
doing,
Gen G
dude?
continues to wiggle away.
Justin not gonna get it. Diaz wins his boost. Avoids one. The Bear avoiding a demo from CRR. CRR targets.
Nice!
Gives Diaz the space.
CRR lead blocking. Forced Magic Bear to jump early. Goes for his second attempt on it. And Diaz, he is deadly when he's got that ball and just needs to place it. Diaz is a shooter and he delivers there. Tied up. Complexity. But hold on. Oh! CRR had to make a heroic save.
Good touch. Diaz, do it. Oh, that's a reset.
You finally get something going. Oh, Diaz! Went for the play himself. He went for the home run, but he had an RBI
off
and
backward.
Frosty right there. He goes for the pass. That just might be a goal. Frosty across.
I thought you'd go for the
And
double.
there's nothing for complexity. They actually lose that corner boost. Magic Bear gets it.
I don't
force
know.
his
I'm
way through.
scared.
Frosty sitting on the back wall.
I'm very scared.
Gets
I'm
knocked down
very
by the
scared.
Bear. Gen G were playing real lax in the rotation. CRR's got the space. Got it back to Frosty. CRR
Can he go again?
small pass. Frosty took the shot himself. And Diaz.
See, this is
gets
what I
a
don't like.
decent
Is like I
catch
feel like
with
there's
the
too many
Bear,
double commits
shakes
as
him
well.
off the
Like,
ball,
you
and
know,
complexity cannot pin them down.
to be fair, I think this is also what happens when you. I don't know, like, if
Frosty
everyone speaks good
Controlling
English
it. He
on
tries to air dribble it out. Cheese gets
complexity,
2 nice touches.
and even
Diaz,
if then,
a
like,
very
does
important
Frosty,
position there,
if they
does
don't,
make the
like, does
defensive
Frosty
play,
speak
but Magic Bear's
Spanish?
there. Diaz gets another touch. Frosty low, picks up the corner now, but he's demoed right away. CRR has to get the clear out. He gets
Oh
blocked.
my word, Justin.
Complexity.
Frosty.
Frosty keeps the play alive. Goes for a
Reset.
reset. It's pitched back, and
Okay,
we do
Diaz is gonna
have
let it drop.
overtime. Complexity has to score, otherwise they will not be going to Raleigh.
Kickoff is a lot better this time. Heavy touch for
Oh.
CRR. Justin back into safety.
Cheese has possession
Complexity
though.
lose the last overtime.
Oh, frick off.
They need it
Jeez.
right now. Otherwise,
Thank
their
God,
major
Diaz.
hopes are done.
CRR went off the
Ultimates
post though.
are in.
I'm very scared.
Complexity. Get that first
I'm
touch.
very
CRR's
scared.
Defense has been great in game number
Then he
5.
doesn't have.
But it's
Justin's
the offense
boost.
that they need right now.
Justin's
Frosty,
gonna be there.
back over to
Oh, let's go Diaz. Frosty.
Frosty gets
Send
the
it
free
backward.
look.
No.
Not so free as Shees comes across. Justin with a demo on Diaz, giving Magic Bear the space.
Oh, I'm scared.
Everyone back for complexity.
Uh,
First challenge, CRR. Magic Bear saves that flip and makes it a
Justin's gonna
contested
be the
play
first
in the
one
midfield.
there.
Justin deleted.
gets a demo.
Free touch for CRR. Diaz with full boost to get into support. Frosty needs time. He gets it.
Okay.
Diaz too far back. CRR
Oh.
gets it right back to him. And Gen G are getting in the way, getting to the touches. Cheese had to stretch and couldn't make a touch.
Go Diaz. Come on. Do it.
Back to back to
Around.
back. 50s in the air. It's
Where's
a battle
CRR?
for possession.
Shot! Shot!
Opportunity for CRR, and he doesn't put it on target.
Yo, that has to be it.
That was
You
such
might
a
not
good
get another look
shot.
like that in the net. You get the demo
What
here,
the
Frosty.
frick, Diaz?
Back over to Diaz. You know, CRR's got to have the shortest memory of all time.
What
Otherwise,
is
that
happening
one
with
will
complexity?
definitely cost you.
Definitely
my
could have
word.
done more with that ball, Jorby. It looked like it might have been game, but couldn't make good contact.
Oh, why are we double committing?
Complexity. Frosty does bump Magic Bear off the ball, giving Diaz some space.
Diaz, flick.
Diaz,
Oh,
good
50?
low 50.
Cheese?
Could
Frosty?
have been awkward there for Cheese, but he gets a great pop.
Okay.
Time for the Gen G structure. Diaz gets another
Frosty
50.
got a bump.
Back
Diaz
to
got a bump.
Frosty makes
Fake.
Magic awkward. Nobody gets the touch, and they're forced to dump it out to the side. CRR pirouette to try to control. And Justin gonna go for that midfield boost, but they're not looking there. They're looking at Frosty. The Bear gets another save. 6 total for the Gen G back line. CRR, 2 touches? No. but
Diaz,
they're
shot,
forced to
shot.
give it up. Diaz,
He has
a
no
little
boost.
change up. That works out. Justin's happy to take that
Oh,
ball.
no, Justin.
Reset goes nowhere, and Frosty gets the catch.
And Diaz didn't have enough boost to make that play. Had to lob it on target.
Okay, Frosty, around.
This game could
Follow
have been won by complexity already. But Gen G, it's never that easy against these guys.
Complexity have the midfield line still. Diaz misses the bump. CRR bumping Magic Bear. It was a good recovery off the 50. They know
Shot,
the problem.
pass.
They're trying to pick it apart. Frosty forces
Good
it
demo.
to the side, deletes Magic Bear. And they're getting to that 50, but the ball goes the opposite way. Diaz gets a
But
great
she's got the
strong
boost.
touch.
Oh, I
The
thought he
Bears
wanted
ready
the
for it,
demo.
keeps it tight.
Okay, Diaz, what a
forces
50.
across. CRR turns into it.
Ah.
Can he get the follow-up?
Leave it Frosty!
Hard
Leave
pass.
it for Frosty!
Frosty again, the pop-up. Just had to get too vertical. CRR, love that touch. Got the first reset, nobody's there. Frosty was still recovering. Diaz didn't want to take the risk.
Magic Bear lands 1 demo. Frosty kept the
Dude, they
ball
don't know
himself.
what- they don't-
CRR
they don't
thrown
trust
off
each
in
other.
rotation. You can see him panicking with that touch. The shot far post. Diaz stretches for it.
I don't
never
love
know when
back
they
clear
have
from
no boost. You don't
Frosty.
know if they're gonna
Where
flip
is
at the
Gen
right
G?
time.
Okay, interesting.
Complexity haven't been challenged much on defense in OT. They've been the one controlling the pace.
Well, yeah,
Now they
because
gotta
you
capitalize.
can't play
Frosty,
defense against Gen
what
G.
a pass!
No way! Hit far again!
Complexity can't score.
How many chances will complexity get?
They
You
need another
cannot.
one.
You can't give Gen G extra lives.
Pop up high. Gen G looking for the one-up. Cheese. It's got the mushroom.
That's not a good 50.
Popped up. Magic
Why
Bear's
are
gonna
both
wait.
up? Diaz, where the frick are you going?
Frosty, excellent control. stop that momentum. You don't let Gen G through. But Gen G, they were off collecting boost while Frosty was taking his dear time. Now they get to get set up again. Justed up quickly, but was expecting a quicker touch from CRR. Now it's through.
Diaz is just cutting CRR off.
Coming, but Diaz gets the delete.
Like, they just don't... It feels like they're playing solo Q3s.
Complexity, get the touch out. Not great here for Gen G. They got to stretch. They get the demo.
Like, I feel like they're playing six-mans.
Best as you're gonna hope for Justin. Diaz. Justin! No, off the bar.
Wow, Diaz gave Justin that shot.
Oh my word.
Complexity lucky that one didn't go in. So both teams having some good looks, but not able to convert.
Oh!
What? Frosty. No touch from CRR. I think that's
Frosty,
the best.
ceiling, down to Diaz.
Diaz
Shot!
Split, but can't connect with Diaz. Cut off by Justin. Cheese ready to go. Cheese getting harassed. Cheese doesn't care.
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm so stressed.
Light
No!
touch. Follow-up 50 is good. Magic Bear lies in wait. Cheese
Why is
right
everyone in the
behind
same
him.
corner?
Cheese.
Frosty, why are you front post?
To get in front of this ball. Cheese can't quite pump Frosty either. And the play
Frosty
gets
just
stuck
joinked
in the
that
corner.
corner boost. That's 8 game.
Free ball.
Oh.
Saved by CRR again.
Another strong defensive stand.
No. CRR doesn't have any boost. Frosty needs to go.
Gains some momentum offensively.
Yep, here it is. Game. Oh my gosh, never mind. Just control that touch.
Sees they got space. Diaz will go. Frosty's got his corner. Diaz gives him the space. Magic Bear lining it up.
Okay,
Gets
that
it
kind of
up,
helps.
but it's not
Down,
enough.
down,
CRR's
down,
on the
down,
win.
down.
Diaz gets on the left side. First touch out. Complexity
Diaz.
on a good structure, but Gen G found the hole. Now starting to survive.
No, that's a game.
Cheese ruins the hopes of Complexity, knocking them out of the tournament and destroying their dreams at going to Raleigh. Gen G showing determination and getting results.
Gen G. What
I love
a game.
Justin's reaction. You can see the relief.
G2.
Wow, what a series. And, you know, your heart has to go out for Complexity, who looked good at times in that series. They had a lot of pressure, a lot of momentum, but made some critical errors at some key times in that series. And, you know, they'll still be able to participate in the last chance qualifier, but to see a path that leads to Raleigh and have that door be shut in this fashion, that is heartbreaking.
Let's see what's happening in Europe.
That is tough for Complexity. That last major spot, though, is still locked in. Ultimates have qualified for the Raleigh Major.
Oh, they face
and
Astral's team.
Also qualified for the World Championship. Justin's still going nuts because he also qualified for the World Championship with that win. Gen G proving themselves time and again.
At least we get to see Justin
one of
at
the
Worlds.
3 best teams, 3 or 4.
And
I
at
guess,
least-
depending on what fan you are, but right now they're looking.
So those are the 4 teams going to Major and Worlds for sure. Let's go to rankings real quick. These are the 4 teams that are going. Yeah, because Space Station already has 2 over. They will get more. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate for Complexity. We got OCE, TSM, Amphis, Super Lucky, Kaka. Oh, they beat Hunter, Fiber, and Raziers. Power is Gus, Lunar, Caleb. Who's on fine in the West? Scrub. I'm fine in the West. And this is Old Power, yep. They won everything, basically. Okay. Let's see 1v1. Has that not happened yet? Oh, they haven't happened yet. This happens in a week or 2. Oh, this happens this week for double ELM, June 1st, and then we get group state. Then we get, okay. So it happens next week for the 1v1 major. Oh, Mina is also on. I like how it's just NA versus Mina, even though there is OCE and SSA, they're like, nah, we already know. I think that's what it was like in Birmingham with yeah, Moxie and Yan, where Moxie almost got reverse swept. I gotta see what was the reaction to Game 6?
Of the game up, not giving any chance for it to slow down and just keep the ball on the hood. Made all the difference, but Moxie's got ways, and he'll certainly say, okay, you've got rid of that one. Watch what else I can do.
Yeah, will Moxie stick to the pop bump strats? Will he stick to the irritable bump strategies? Jan's been challenging him with great success. Oh, what a snipe. That's just in. Moxie was just hoping it would hit the post. Giving an irritable bump now to frustrate him further. You know, it is still playable for Moxie. He does need a kickoff goal, though. So he'll be hoping for a diagonal spawn for max volatility.
I'd almost... Is that, though, Jan? Fake kickoff? Half flip? You're safe for that one,
I think, yeah, he's going to go inside wall here. Moxie's got to try and get the ball to the right as he's looking at it. But yeah, Jan blocks it, so there's just no chance. It's going to be game to Jan. It's going to be game 7. Of course it was going to be game 7. It's 1v1. It's always scripted.
Well, fans around the world, Birmingham, we are going to Champions Field.
What? Jan is leading back so much.
One game to decide who goes to the World Championship for 1v1. One game to decide who will be the first major champion for 1v1 in RLCS history. And it's Jan who's won the last 3.
They feel like he should have won the first. Swings the momentum. Keep going the opposite way. Right, goes low challenge, but it's good enough to... Well, miss input, whatever input, outplay, no play, misplay, it's 3 each. And we go from the kickoff. The lead is yo-yoing.
Well, we wondered, would it be Moxie who's feeling the nerves of Champions Field? I guess we know it's both players now, how much this means to them. Moxie, this is his entire RLCS season. For Jan, he's trying to be the first double major winner. He can win 2 majors on 2 consecutive days, starting with this game, and this time Moxie lands the irritable bump. What a relief that is.
And you can see him just a little bit of a word of encouragement to himself. 2 goals up, it's not enough. You're gonna need more. It's so far away, and yet it's so close. Off the kickoff, Jan.
Oh, Jan missed the boost there.
He stole it.
I need to watch this full game
flipped
later.
again just to overtake Jan on the way
What
to...
was the score of this game? It was 7-4. So, yeah, Moxie ended up blowing them out, kind of. 9-8, that was a close one. Yeah, this was a all-time series, because it's like 1-goal game, 1-goal game, 2-goal game, 1-goal game, 2-goal game. This is the only real blowout. This is kind of a blowout. Not really. In ones. But, yeah. Dang it, complexity! So who's qualified for Raleigh? That's 1v1. So, yeah. It's K-Corp, Dig, NRG, SSG, Gen G, Ultimates, Wildcard, TSM, Falcons, Twisted Minds, VK Salen, and Friends. What's APAC looking like? Virtus Pro and Koi. Who's on Koi? Though Auxilian and Tecos. Is APAC? Those are the 2 teams. Yeah, those are the 2 clear best teams, I think. Yes, they are. Everyone else is kind of trash. But Virtus Pro, I think, is... Yeah, it's Sphinx, Sosa, Catalysm. So Sphinx is the only Mina player there. Where's, like... Yeah, there's LCT, Kevin. There's, like, the good first OCA. I said M and APAC. But, yeah, alright. Well, that was a stream. Sedge.